and welcome to today's episode of HSC with Sustainable EHS Consulting. I'm Barbara Dereka, and today we are diving into a fascinating and powerful framework that's transforming how businesses think about sustainability, the 5 Capitals model. So what is the 5 Capitals model? Simply put, it's a framework that helps organizations understand and manage their resources in a way that's sustainable, not just for today, but for future generations as well. This model moves beyond the traditional focus on financial capital to include 4 other types of capital that are essential for long-term success and sustainability. Let's break it down. The first and most familiar type of capital is financial capital. This includes the money and financial assets that businesses need to invest, grow, and sustain operations. Traditionally, businesses have focused almost exclusively on financial capital as the primary measure of success. However, the 5 Capitals model challenges us to think about financial capital as just one piece of a much larger puzzle. While financial capital is crucial for sustaining operations and generating profits, it's equally important to consider how this capital is managed in relation to other 4 types of capital. After all, a business that is financially successful but neglects its other capitals may not be sustainable in the long run. Next, we have manufactured capital. This refers to the physical infrastructure, tools, and technologies that businesses use to produce goods and services. This could be anything from machinery and buildings to transportation networks and IT systems. Manufactured capital is what enables businesses to deliver their products and services efficiently. But here's the catch. How we manage and maintain this capital can have a significant impact on the environment and society. For example, are your manufacturing processes energy efficient? Are you using sustainable materials? The 5 Capitals model encourages businesses to think about how their physical assets contribute to or detract from overall sustainability. Moving on, we have human capital. This is all about the people, your employees, their skills, health, knowledge, and motivation. Human capital is often described as a business's most valuable asset because without skilled and engaged employees, even the best strategies will fail. Investing in human capital means providing training, ensuring a safe and supportive work environment, and promoting well-being and work-life balance. In the 5 Capitals model, sustainable businesses recognize that their long-term success is directly linked to how well they manage and motivate their people. The 4th type of capital is social capital. This refers to the relationships, networks, and shared values that help build trust within and outside the organization. Social capital is essential for maintaining a positive reputation, securing customer loyalty, and fostering a collaborative culture. For businesses, social capital is built through ethical practices, community engagement, and transparent communication. Companies that prioritize social capital are often seen as more trustworthy and are better positioned to build strong, lasting relationships with their stakeholders. Finally, we have natural capital. This encompasses the natural resources and ecosystems that businesses rely on, such as water, air, minerals, and biodiversity. In the 5 Capitals model, natural capital is considered just as important as financial capital because without a healthy environment, businesses and life as we know it cannot thrive. Managing natural capital sustainably means using resources efficiently, minimizing waste and pollution, and actively contributing to the preservation and restoration of ecosystems. This approach not only helps protect the planet, but also ensures that businesses can continue to operate in a resource-constrained world. So, how do businesses actually use the 5 Capitals model? The key is integration. Sustainable businesses don't just focus on one type of capital, They consider all 5 in their decision-making processes. This holistic approach helps companies identify trade-offs, make better long-term decisions, and ultimately create value in a way that is sustainable for everyone. For example, a business might invest in new technology, which is manufactured capital, that reduces its environmental footprint, which is natural capital, while also improving working conditions for employees, which is human capital. Or a company might engage in community projects, which is social capital, that enhance its reputation and drive customer loyalty, ultimately boosting its financial performance, which is financial capital. The 5 capitals model is more than just a framework. It's a mindset shift. By recognizing that all 5 types of capitals are interconnected, businesses can operate in a way that is not only profitable, but also ethical, sustainable, and resilient. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of HSC with Sustainable EHS Consulting. If you found this discussion on the 5 capitals model useful, don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your network. And remember, sustainable business is smart business. Until next time, stay informed and stay sustainable.